Hey YouTube, this is Bianca. Come on here real quick to tell y'all what happened this weekend. School started Thursday, and it was okay, but Friday the 13th was just not a good day for me at all. Worst day ever. So much stuff was going on. Before I start with my story, hey y'all, look, my edges, they getting better. Yay, go edges. Hey, go edges. Anyway, okay, so I was talking to this guy, and been talking to him for like almost 2 months now. Like, not as in like a committed relationship, but as in like we were going towards a committed relationship, but we're just talking. And he told me that, he likes to have sex, blah blah blah. And I don't mind having sex with a guy if he's my boyfriend and I like him, vice versa, whatever. But what got me was the fact that he felt like he couldn't wait for it. So he was in Atlanta, I was in Savannah because I go to school here. I was in summer school. So I told him, I was like, it's okay to fuck another bitch. Like, I don't care because we're not in a committed relationship. So go take care of that, because when you come back down to Savannah for school in the fall, I don't want you to feel like, oh, I'm finna bust it wide open because I'm back in Savannah. No, like, I'm not ready to have sex with you. And I kept telling him that. And I started to catch on to the fact that maybe that's all he wanted. But he was all this time like, I want to wipe you up and do this and do that, whatever. And I told him straight up, like, if you're just trying to fuck me, just let me know. Like, don't tell me what you think I want to hear, because I have the mentality of a nigga. So it's like, I know how the game go. I've been doing this for a long time now. So 2 days ago, he comes over, and I had to take a bath because it was all hot and sticky outside. And when I got out the tub, he left, and I text him. And no, I called him, and I was like, where'd you go? He was like, oh, I went off campus to go pick up my homeboy because he's off campus or whatever. And I'm like, why didn't you just tell me you was leaving? He was like, oh, because you was in the shower. And I'm like, I was in the tub. You could just knock on the door and be like, Bianca, I'm finna go. And he was like, well, I thought you was in the shower. I'm like, how the fuck I be in the shower with no water running? Like, anyway, so I was like, evidently you didn't care. You just bounced. So I told him, I was like, alright, well, I asked him, are you coming back? He was like, yeah. He's like, when I get back, we're going to chill, we're going to do whatever. So I'm thinking he's coming back in like 30 minutes or so. 6 hours go by, and I didn't go anywhere. I didn't leave because we had that mix-up before where he said he was coming over and I left to go to Walmart, and he said it's off campus, and he felt like he was wasting gas or blah, blah, blah. I had to wait for me. So I was like, I'm going to stay here, wait for him, and blah, blah, blah. I'm texting and calling him. He's not answering his phone. Around 11 or 12 something, he texts me back to me from, oh, I'm at the club. Really, nigga? Like, how you go from picking up your friend, saying you coming right back, going to the club? Like, that's just so inconsiderate. You could have been like, okay, send me a text message at least and been like, oh, I'm going to the club and I'm gonna go hang out with my friends, blah, blah, blah. Like, I could have been somewhere hanging out with my friends, spending time with them and wasting time, whatever. And that really got on my nerves. That irked the hell out of me. So he was like, you tripping because I didn't tell you I was going to the club. I'm like, you're not even getting the whole point of why I'm upset. So he was like, well, I'm going to call you when I get out the club. So he called me, and he was like, yeah. So we fussing about that, going back and forth, back and forth. And he's not understanding why I'm upset. He's just trying to switch the subject. And then he was like, okay. Do you want me to come over now, or you want me to come over tomorrow? And I was like, yeah, you can come over. This, mind you, it's like 2 something in the morning. And I'm like, okay, you can come over, but I'm finna go to sleep. But you can come over, like, we can chill for a little bit. You can spend the night. I don't care. He's talking about, so, you gonna be ready for me when I come over there? I'm like, what? He was like, we gonna do something when I come over there. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, who asks a girl every day, all the time we're on the phone, when we gonna fuck? Like, you don't know a girl with that. Like, you ain't never gonna get it then. Like, you sound so lame and desperate, and I gave you the okay to fuck another bitch, and you didn't do it, and now you mad? Like, that's stupid. That's crazy to me. And so we fussing about that, and he trying to switch the subject or whatever. And I guess he didn't realize that he was yelling at me. His voice went up, and he's bitching and complaining about the fact that we had sex, and then he gonna say, what the fuck is your problem? You mad? I mean, he was like, he didn't say you mad. He was like, oh, you think after we fuck I'm not gonna talk to you no more? And I'm like, you sitting up here cursing at me and yelling at me. And so I just hung up the phone. I was like, I'm not gonna sit here and let you talk shit to me and yell at me like I'm your child or something like that. So I hung up in his face. So he gonna text back, lose my number, and I don't want to talk to you no more, and stop texting me. So I was like, cool. I ain't got no problem with that. I mean, cool. That's how you feel. That's how you feel. It is what it is. So I, on Facebook, the next morning, I'm like, I want a boyfriend, not a bitch. And I tagged his name in it so he would read it because I couldn't get in touch with him any other way. And I was like, I hung up in your face for a reason. I put his name, and then I said, I hung up in your face for a reason. I'm not gay, so there's no need to have a pussy on my arm. So I got like mad comments about that, and he wrote a comment or whatever. But I didn't get a chance to read it because I was at the bookstore. So I guess I had no service in my phone. He left a message telling me, I seen your Facebook status, you mad, and you done took it to a whole nother level, and that's fucked up. You put our business on Facebook, blah, blah, blah. And so I called him. I'm like, yeah, and so what? Like, all I did was call you a bitch and a pussy because what lame nigga gets mad at a girl because she don't want to fuck? Like, obviously a dude who don't get pussy on a regular basis. So, I mean, that's not my problem. And I'm like, it's not like I put personal business like, oh, you done had 3 infections this year, or you be fucking ugly bitches, or, you know, blah, blah, blah. I ain't say nothing personal. All I said was, basically, I was calling you a bitch and a pussy. If you that insecure that you can't handle that, then that's on you. Then, so, I guess he posted a new Facebook status. I didn't know. My homegirl, Kim, that saying nigga Jordan, she called me telling me, you need to get on Facebook. He wrote something about you because she knew about the situation. He didn't put my name in it, but this is what he did. He put something about these girls wilding out here, and you need to keep my name out your mouth, especially when you need something. You always call me, and you need to stop acting thirsty because the whole team already hit. Glad I didn't. And then he put the pound sign and put my room number and where I stay on campus. First of all, team, as in he's saying team, he's talking about the Kappas. First of all, you're not a Kappa. You tried to pledge last year. They didn't want your ass. Evidently, something's not registering, okay? I talked to the Kappas. Half the motherfuckers don't even know who you are. You feel me? So, and I'm like, I told you I fucked 2 Kappas way before I met you. I fucked one when I was a sophomore and one, like, before spring break this year. It's not like I'm a Kappa groupie and I just seeking out the fuck Kappas, okay? They're 2 human beings, just like anybody else in the world. So I'm like, where are you getting this? I fucked the whole team hit. Like, it's 30, 40 of the motherfuckers. I only know 5. Like, what the fuck? Like, are you serious? Then you're gonna put my room number where I stay at on Facebook, like one of the biggest social networks next to Twitter? Like, you don't do that. What if a nigga be on some stalking shit and come up here and sexually harass me or just be disrespectful or something like that? Then on top of that, I just got a new roommate. What if somebody walk around campus, oh, some nigga talking about you on Facebook and put your room number up there, and I don't want some dude or whatever, a girl's laughing at her or disrespecting her, getting her all up in the situation. And it's like, why would you do that? So I texted him and called him on it, and he was like, well, you play with fire, you get burnt. I was like, if he would have put some status up like, fuck bitches, bitches ain't shit, Bianca, you lying, da da da, I wouldn't have cared. But you don't put untrue shit on Facebook, starting rumors, and then on top of that, you put where I stay. Like, what if somebody came and robbed me or some shit, or beat me up, or raped me or some shit? Then police gonna be looking at your dumb ass. Like, you don't do that. That's not cool. I understand what I did. I mean, I shouldn't did it, but still, like, you took it to way beyond a whole nother level. Like, you put my address on there? Are you fucking kidding me? Who does that? Like, that just let me know you mad because I didn't let you fuck me. Like, get over it. And besides, I don't know what you was so upset about, because, like, if we was going to be dating, you would have got the pussy anyway. So, I'm not understanding. Like, really? Really, niggas is on some whole new shit. This 2010 shit is crazy. Like, I don't know what to say about y'all. I really don't. It's sad. That was my Friday the 13th. That shit was crazy.